going into the kitchen.
Show the floor.
A nice new floor.
Then go show the cabinet. Go up to the top of it. Show your phone.
Cabinet.
Before you get too close.
We got it out Shaker Woods. I walk into the kitchen.
Don't go too close.
Stove.
Just stand.
Microwave over the stove with a cupboard.
Then get the back door before you get too close. Span it. And then go close.
There's back door. And there's my nice pretty new counter. Then the floor.
And don't go too fast.
Bob says I'm going too fast. There's the window. The refrigerator. My little pantry cupboard. Looking back out into the dining room.
There you go.
Here I go.
Slowly.
Slowly, my Jif peanut butter. Have to have Jif. The window with the thing over top. The counter. Tomatoes from the garden. Coffee pot, have to have my coffee pot and coffee grinder. Toaster Bob bought not very long ago. Now as we walk through the kitchen, go to the landing and out the back door. And we go out the back door. This is my herb garden. There's rosemary, thyme, and basil.
Go slow.
I'm going slow. And chard, and sage, and parsley. And this is some lettuce. We use lettuce in sandwiches and salad. This is my cactus that grows in the garden. And my eggplant, but it's not doing too well. And down in here is my angel that looks over the garden. So that's one of the projects we did. And we come over, going back to the garage. The flowers are sort of going now. Some flowers here along the way. This is my rock. This is what I like, my rock with the face in it. And some bee balm on our bench. And the black-eyed Susans that are about done. I pot a plant. And over here, the back of the house. And go to the back, the picnic table, and a grill, and the roof on the garage. My grandson put a new roof on the garage. And we come back through the yard. And here's my garden. It didn't do too good this year. I don't know whether it was the weather or I didn't pay enough attention to it. This is my little garden. With some tomatoes and some cabbage and some peppers. And a bench, garden bench. And the garden swing around the back of the yard. A frog in the garden. Gotta have a frog. As we go back around the bushes, and some more. Here's a little garden path going back to the back. This to the back of the yard. Like wind chimes, sunflower wind chimes. This is going down the side. And the dogwood tree. The poor dogwood tree, it's only half there because a big windstorm blew it away. That's what the back of our house looks like. I go down. This is the side of our yard here. This is the side of the yard. And this is some azalea bushes and my mint that goes wild. Down along the side is some hostas that are blooming now. The hostas are blooming now around the side of the house. And then this is our patio on the front. The little boxes and the table and chairs where we can sit out. And the bird bath. The birds come and drink even while we're sitting out here. And of course I feed the birds. I've got my bird feeders. All the bird feeders. And some flowers around the front. Some of them are doing pretty good and some of them are mostly not so good. This is our front door. Walking backwards towards the street. Front of the house. In the window, the little shutters. And this is looking out our tree and looking out across the street. Looking down the street. We have the bushes along our driveway. Now we've walked all the way around the house. There's Bob's car. We're back. This is the little walk leading up to the front door. We're back to the herb garden and going back in the house. Here we go. In the house, and down in the basement. I've got to show them that I've got it cleaned up. Back down the basement like we were before. Turn on the light and see, I've got everything off the tables now so you can see it better. Doing laundry. I'm doing that laundry that needed done. And I've got the things in the shelves now, they're more organized. Now I have to work on the upstairs. Going back upstairs. Look how nice these drawers work. You pull them out and you go like that and they just close but gradually by themselves. Now we're walking back through the kitchen into the dining room. Our table and chairs. Finally got so I could see the cups and saucers. They were buried. In my cups and saucer collection I had since I was a child. And into the living room. Picture of all my sons.
Hey, you can't get more than 10 minutes.
I'm not quite there yet. Grandfather clock.
Takes a long time to download.
Into the hall. And into Bob's den.
Turn it up.